What's going on, everybody? Dom from The Game Looters here. So today, guys, we are talking about Shin Megami Tensei 5. There has been a brand new patch that has launched for Shin Megami Tensei 5 that is fixing or adjusting, we could say, a lot of different things within the game. Now, whether you are in your first, second, third, or fourth playthrough, whatever playthrough you're on of Shin Megami Tensei 5, the next time you log into the game, it may ask you to update it, and you may be wondering exactly what is it fixing, or what's going on with the game that needed to be patched. So we're going to talk about all that here today. We're going to talk about what the little fixes are going to end up doing, and how are they going to impact your playthrough, and if you are going to do a next run of the game, whether it's New Game Plus or a hard mode run, then this is something that you may want to know. So let's go ahead and we'll transfer over into a couple of different websites here, and we will go over exactly what is changing in the game. So obviously the first thing that I have pulled up here is the actual Shin Megami Tensei site, because the first thing I wanted to see was, hey, is there anything specific that is being called out here on the new, I guess you could call it like a 1.1 patch or 1.01 patch that is coming, and there was nothing that I could find here. But I did find that the news was reported. I saw it on Twitter. We saw that the patch was coming out on Twitter, and then I saw one of a good credible site, Persona Central, which they're all about Persona and Shin Megami and everything like that. That they ended up covering exactly what's going to be around the corner, or what's going to be around the corner when you update your game on the Nintendo Switch. So if we see here, the patch is going to include a couple of different things here. So it's going to include more options in the options menu. It's going to have an adjustment to the camera angle and screen brightness when navigating the overworld, which this one I think is really cool because there's a couple of different areas within the game that I thought were a little bit dark or a little bit too red. And there was a couple of different areas there. It kind of strained your eyes a little bit, to where I actually even had to kind of adjust my game on my television. I had to kind of adjust my settings, my brightness, and my contrast, just to kind of really make sure my eyes weren't strained during my long playthroughs of Shin Megami Tensei 5. The third thing that it's doing is reducing the number of wind gimmicks. We'll put in quotations here, wind gimmicks, after the ley line found in the Demon King's Castle, which is the third stratum hall here. So this is a little bit spoilery, but depending where you are in your first playthrough, if you are still in your first playthrough, around your, depending how quick you play through it, maybe 15 to 25 hours, somewhere around there, you're going to end up coming across the Demon King's Castle. And there was a lot of, I guess you'd call them wind tunnels, or there was wind that would pressurize you and would blow you off as you were trying to make your way to the next objective point within the castle. Now, this ends up being like a really big puzzle. One wind thing will push you forward, and then you have to ride one up, and it's a puzzle. And it's probably my least favorite dungeon within SMT5 on a personal level. It wasn't terribly difficult, it was just really annoying. So I'm actually glad to see that they adjust this, because like I said, right now I am currently on my third playthrough. I'm doing a hard run playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I'm actually about to go to the Demon's Castle right now. So the fact that they adjusted this is actually a good thing to see. Because again, I don't think it was terribly hard. It is very annoying, and it can be quite difficult if you allow it to be. And then they just kind of note other minor fixes. These are the unknown ones that we don't know exactly what will be in the game. It's like, what is quotation, what's unknown. We don't quite know there yet as far as other minor fixes. But these are all the different fixes within SMT5. These are what's going to be updated when you go in and update your game. So definitely make sure to be aware of all these things. And if you guys know what options were added, definitely please let us know as far as what options were actually added. Because as of right now, I haven't updated my game yet. But as of right now, I'll take you into my game right here, actually. So as of right now, like I said, I'm about to go into the Demon's Castle. But as of right now in the game, and I'll pop me up right here. Boop. Hello. As of right now in the game, when I go into the options, when I go into the system options, there's only so many options. There's only so many options here. So I don't know exactly what they're going to add in on this section, but whatever it is will definitely be quite interesting to see. So if you guys know exactly what they're adding, definitely let me know on what they're adding in the comments below. But overall, that has been all the updates that are happening in the first patch for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments down below. And thank you guys for joining another SMT5 video. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.